Welcome back to the cryptoworld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Bitcoin has just broken below this important area of support, while Ethereum is attempting to hold on to this area of support, which I'll talk about later in the video, so definitely stick around. First of all, just giving you a quick update here on the daily Bitcoin chart. And right now, as I'm recording this video, this bearish divergence on the daily time frame is still playing out, as I've been saying almost every day over the last 1 to 2 weeks. And of course, this bearish divergence also formed as the Bitcoin price was running into this important resistance, which is a price range in between 24.3k up to 25.2k. And so at least as of right now, that is still the important resistance on the daily time frame. And once again, this bearish divergence is still playing out, putting bearish pressure on the price in the more shorter term. And so once again, as I've been saying basically over the last 1.5 to 2 weeks, I would not be expecting a significant amount of bullish momentum here on the daily time frame, at least anytime soon. And as for support levels, taking a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool from swing low to swing high on the linear chart, not the logarithmic chart, we can see the 23.6% Fibonacci level sitting at around 22.9k, very close to 23k, which was acting as support. But as of right now, at the time of recording this video, the price of Bitcoin is below 23k. And so the next important Fibonacci level of support on the daily time frame to pay attention to is this 38.2% Fibonacci level, which is sitting at around 21,500. And it also comes in confluence with this previous local low and also this previous high that we saw back in November. So we do have a lot of confluence around 21,500, making that an important technical level on the chart. And now if you're zooming into the shorter term, this right here is the 6-hour Bitcoin to US dollar chart. And obviously over the last one day, we saw a quick drop to the downside below this area of support, which was coming into play in between 22.8k to 23k. And the moment the Bitcoin price broke below that area of support, obviously we continue to see that quick drop to the downside, almost down towards this local low, but so far we haven't made it just yet. But in terms of technical levels of support, we don't actually have a lot of support in this region based on the volume profile indicator. And so at least as of right now, I would mainly be focusing on this previous low sitting at approximately 21,500, acting as the next strong level of support. And obviously with the break below 22.8k, this price area just here, once again, that is clearly a short-term bearish signal, which basically reconfirms the fact that we are still in this correction stage. But technically speaking, at least as of right now, we have not actually broken the bullish price structure on the daily time frame, because at least as of right now, we are still seeing higher lows and higher highs on the Bitcoin charts. And so until we start to see things like a confirmed break back below 21,500 or new lower highs begin to form, something like that, then at least for now, we are still seeing bullish price structure on the daily time frame. So for all we know, we might just be seeing another correction within this larger bullish trend, unless we break some of these key levels like 21,500, which is yet to be seen. So essentially on the daily time frame, we are still technically within a bullish trend on the daily charts once again, but in the shorter term, obviously we are in a correction phase, looking bearish in the short term. But anyway, now getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the daily ETH to US dollar chart. And obviously, as we can see here, this bearish divergence is still playing out on the daily time frame, just the same as Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And on top of that, the price has recently received another rejection from this area of resistance, which is coming into play in between 1650 to 1.7k. So as of right now, at least in the shorter term, obviously we are looking more bearish than bullish once again, just in the shorter term. But at least for now, we have not yet broken the larger bullish price structure, because we are still seeing larger higher lows and higher highs in play. And the point of invalidation for this larger bullish price structure would be a confirmed break below 1.5k. If we we see a confirmed break below 1.5k, then that would basically begin to form more bearish price structure on the daily time frame and essentially act as a signal telling us that we are reversing out of this bullish trend and potentially forming a new bearish trend on the daily time frame. But as of right now, that has not yet happened. So technically, we are still within a bullish trend on the daily time frame for now. But as I've been saying over the last 1.5 to 2 weeks, we do have this bearish divergence putting some bearish pressure on the price in the shorter term. And once again, do not expect a significant amount of bullish momentum, at least anytime soon, while this bearish divergence is still playing out. And as for support levels, besides 1.5k, taking a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool from swing low to swing high, this is on the logarithmic chart. We have the 23.6% Fibonacci level sitting at around 1550, with the 38.2% Fibonacci level of support sitting at around 1450, both of these levels acting as support on the daily time frame. And now if you're zooming into the shorter term, this right here is the 6-hour ETH to US dollar chart. And right now, as of recording this video, obviously recently we've seen a quick drop to the downside straight from this area of resistance, which I've been talking about recently on the channel, all the way down towards this area of support, which is coming into play in between around 1565 to 1585. And now if we end up seeing a continued move to the downside below this area of support, based on the volume profile indicator, we could have a bit of support right here at around 1530 to 1540. But below that area, if we see a break below around 1530, then we would likely see a continued move down towards this local low, which is sitting closer towards 1.5k. If you're looking at it on the smaller time frames, then it's sitting closer towards 1470 in the candle closes on the 6-hour time frame. But like I said, on the daily time frame, it is important for the price to remain above 1.5k in terms of the daily candle closes, because while the price is above 1.5k on the daily time frame, we are still seeing bullish price structure, and anything below 1.5k, like I said earlier, would begin to form new bearish price structure on the daily time frame. And in case you were wondering, that potential inverse head and shoulders pattern that I covered in my last video on the channel obviously did not end up completing the formation phase for the pattern, because we did not actually see that confirmed breakout above this neckline, which was sitting at around 1670. So like I said in my last video, it was a potential pattern that was forming, but unless we actually see that breakout above that neckline, it is not confirmed and not active. And right now, considering we've seen a drop below that potential head, this pattern is no longer even forming. So that's just a final update on that pattern that I covered in my last video. And now if you want to know how to make money in crypto, no matter what direction the price takes, then make sure to watch these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left shows you how to make money if the price is either bullish or bearish, and the video in the bottom left shows you how to make money if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.